Yes, thank you. Let me live among my trash. We got this. Crapola. Those stupid levels where it's like, look, I filled it with power ups. I make levels. Oh. Tilt this down for you, little dude. Oh, you got me.
Oh, get out of my way. Out of my way!
Huzzah! Ah, poop! Ah! Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What is it? Ah! Where did that even come from? 17 chicken goals! This stupid cat. Ah, come here! Ah! Satan! Leave me alone, Satan!
Oh, do you have a crossbow on you?
Ah! Dude, that worked! I'm not entertained! There we go. Come on, be the end. Be the end. Yes! Woo! Say goodbye, you little butt. Filthy animal.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. It is, in fact, Friday, which, you know, it's a pretty good thing for me to keep track of because the day's kind of blurred together right now. All I know is that tomorrow I don't have to check my computer for work. That's all that matters. I got approved for parental leave. It's official. It's in there. I can start. I've already started claiming it. I have a tentative approval for telework. I never got a full answer. I just charged it anyways, and if they don't like it, well, I'll change it back to Monday. Because, well, they weren't going to have a meeting until I already went to the hospital. Because for those that don't know, I am now a father. However, my newborn baby, my son, is currently living in the hospital until probably July. So, you know, at least 2.5 months, maybe 3 months. It might bleed over into August, depending on how he progresses. We're hoping, fingers crossed, July. I'm hoping, like, you know, 2.5 months sounds like a long time, but when I stopped and thought about it today. It's like, that's like 10 weeks. I could have my boy home in 10 weeks. We could bring him home, have him all set up, and finally have our whole family in one place instead of every day going to visit the NICU. My typical day looks like this, especially on weekdays. I'll wake up early, take care of the dogs, come upstairs, open up my laptop, start doing stuff for work to keep things moving because this was very unexpected. You know, boy decided to be born, you know, a few months early. Nothing wrong with that, I guess, except for the whole thing that you need to come closer to the 40-week mark, not the 25-week mark. But I digress. The point is, do that for a couple hours. As soon as I'm done with that, like half a day of, you know, dealing with paperwork for all the leave and stuff, talking to management, trying to arrange stuff. I got a meeting next week about the new project I'm supposed to take over and what we're going to do with the timeline, since I was supposed to be working on that until August when the baby came, and then take like a month off, and then we'll work from there. Now it's kind of like, I'm not going to see you guys like September. Yeah. And then just taking care of my project and my junior engineers who are taking over for me, making sure they're squared away. Then around 10 o'clock or so, because I start around 6, around 10, shut everything down, go get ready for the day real quick, pack a lunch, and then we're out the door to the hospital. We're there by 11 o'clock. It's about a half hour away, which is when they change his diaper, give him his feeding. They do that every 3 hours. So that way I change the diaper, we take the temperature, they do the feeding, all that stuff. And then we just hang out there until like 2:30, 3 o'clock and come home. So I didn't get home today until about 3:45, and we're going live at 4:30. So I got home real quick, took care of a couple things, fed the dog, stuff like that, and then came straight up here to get ready. But guys, today we are playing, well, the same thing we've been playing recently. Pretty much every YouTube stream except one has been this game. Funnily enough. That wasn't the plan. It's just I got really hooked on this game, and the campaigns I got a little more invested in than I expected, and so now we're playing a lot of it. But we are back with some Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, if you guys weren't here last time, we're making progress. We just started Chapter 4 of Cao Cao, the Wei campaign, Blue Team. We've already got the other two done with True Ending, which is fantastic. You'll notice the save time was very recent. I logged on just to make sure everything was set up, but me getting distracted, I grabbed a couple collectible items and was like, oh, well, I should just save. But you also notice our level has gone up a bit. I may have played a little bit off stream. I didn't play any story missions. I played like, the generic battles, or went back and replayed some missions for proficiency. Well, you'll notice my proficiency levels have gone up a bit. Quite a bit, actually. I think most of these were at like 8s last time you saw me. Maybe some 9s. I've been busy. I've had some time on my hands, okay? I've been playing this. I've been playing Heroes Might Magic 5. I've started picking up Metal Gear Solid 5 again. Well, starting with Ground Zeroes. Because I played that a lot on the PlayStation. Didn't play it much on the computer. And I have it on the computer. So I'm trying to get caught up on that on the computer. And then switch over to Metal Gear Solid 5. And see if I can 100% that game. Which I did on PS4, by the way. One of my big gamer accomplishments. I have the Platinum in Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm also seeing that my green screen is just losing its heckin' mind right now. So we're going to fix that real quick. Pardon me. I think the settings are dialed up a little too high because I was wearing a lighter shirt last time. That would do it. Professional streamer here, 100%. Anyways, we're going to be working on the Twin Pikes because, well, it's the closest thing I have to Proficiency 10, and why not? We are still on Hero difficulty. I decided not to do Ultimate yet. We're going to save that for the Ultimate Challenges, which are coming in due time. Now, I always like to start off with a quick warm-up match. We're actually going to do this warm-up match, but first...
They say this is an important thing.
We're at 383 Pyroxene. I really want to get to 1,000. See if it stops me at 999. I'm just... the curiosity in me. I gotta know. But we'll just do a quick one. I'm also working on, there's a challenge for using every battle art. Now, doing that is easier said than done. We haven't even unlocked them all yet. Try to get a hang of this control. I'm not very good with the Twin Pikes. There we go. I mean, they do hit hard. I'll give the Twin Pikes that. The weapons do a lot of damage. I'm also using the training versions of the weapons so we can get more proficiency out of them.
Let's go.
Boom. Boom. And just like that, we've already mastered the big ability, which is good. I actually really like that one. We're going to keep it. Perfect. Look at that. Just quick breezing through. We get a little bit of proficiency for everything, mostly for Twin Pikes. A couple of skill points. You'll notice I don't have very many skill points anymore. That's because we completed the entire skill tree, and so now I'm selling my skill points. Anyways, with that, that's enough warm-up. But I do want this. We're actually really close to maxing out peace in this region. I think I've got 1, maybe 2 regions that we've maxed it out. That's one of the achievements, is to max them all out. I'm not focusing on that right now because the battles that we're doing along the way
Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer
will
to show
increase
off your new
peace in
guard
certain
on the
areas.
battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win.
Now, I'm
On the
not a
other
huge
hand,
fan of Wei.
one must admire
That's probably
their
my
quick
least favorite of
judgment.
the 3.
They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in
I mean, I'd rather play the Lu Bu
Right
campaigns than
now,
most of
Zhang
these.
Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
I know sometime in the nearest future, we're going to have to deal with Dian Wei dying. And then later on, we'll have to defeat Yuan Shu.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
You're welcome. Oh, it's this
There is
guy.
no need to thank me.
That is gracious of you to say.
Yeah,
While
this
we
is
have
not
the
going to go
chance,
well.
In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense?
Bye,
Of course,
Dian
it
Wei.
won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to.
Because of that guy right
Nevertheless,
there.
we wish to show you our goodwill.
Which is funny because he's going to join us later, despite
Well,
the fact that he's
we
going to
could
get one
use
of our
some
most
merriment.
loyal officers killed.
Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that.
Yeah,
The banquet
that's
will
suspicious.
have to be for a select few only.
Yep, one castle.
Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmeng.
That is enough.
You're
But let
kind
me
of
be upfront
giving it
about the
away. Also, what is that
circumstances.
helmet?
Of course. Not much time has passed since we were enemies.
I'm assuming that's not his hair. He's just got like fur coming
We'll
out the
therefore
sides.
send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
No.
I will accept their hospitality.
Oh.
There's much to
I mean,
decide.
this is an obvious
Yes, we-
trap.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao.
Very well, I will.
I mean, this is very obviously a trap. They are really dumb for falling for this, but, you know, hindsight and all.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao.
Who are we fighting?
Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, although Dian Wei's group is guarding.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up.
What he's up to.
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao. And maybe by heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao...
It'll be in
It's a
vain
really
if he
bad
pays for the
plan,
knowledge
guys.
with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves.
So, I know this
We'll
is
need
one
to
of the
remain on
decision
guard.
points towards the true ending. We're not going to worry about that right now, although we're probably strong enough to get away with it if we really wanted to. I just want to see... No, it doesn't look like there's any... Don't care about the Crimson Crest anymore. I wanted to see if there was a pyroxene for sale. A lot of the towns will have it. Nah, that's just moving grass. I don't care about that stuff. We also still have a couple training weapons to buy, so we need to save up money for that. I'll take him. Actually... We'll take Guojia for now. Dian Wei is up there. I don't know how I'm supposed to save him, but we're going to attempt
me
to.
here.
Now the thing is, I've
I
got to
suppose
play
our
both
victory is
storylines,
all
I think.
but assured.
So I assume that saving him, I'll just have to come back and let him die. But maybe not.
Cao Cao has escaped. I will not fall, even as life leaves my
What the
body.
heck are you using?
Dian Wei shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
Just tear through him. Yeah, we are very high level at
We
this
are to
point.
meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. while our forces subdue the enemy.
This guy's dead and he doesn't even realize it yet.
The enemy officer
That way,
has been
we
defeated.
can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario.
Time to advance.
Go ahead and deal with him. I mean, I almost feel bad about it.
The enemy officer
I will draw
has
the
been
enemy's
defeated.
attention. Let's go. Find an unguarded wall and escape through there. Begin this here. Thank you.
Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Okay.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both
Man, we
progress
need to get
and
to
retreat.
that base first. I'm just gonna ignore that guy and go straight for the base.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation.
This is a
Watch
great
any
attack.
threats to Lord Cao Cao.
Time to advance. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gonna tear through this base real quick, see if that'll stop the fire arrows.
Muster up your courage.
This territory
I don't know if that will stop it and help him out, but
Reinforcements from outside the castle.
maybe we had taken it first.
One is fighting to keep me alive. As such,
But that would have
I
helped at
must
all.
survive.
The
That's
enemy
one
officer
threat off the table.
has been defeated.
Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
Alright, let us deal
This
with
amount
these
of
guys.
resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I really like that attack.
The
It's
enemy
just
officer
good.
has been defeated.
And we have taken out their reinforcements like
The
immediately.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not
What if I got an idea?
ever.
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so
I don't
easily.
like that base over
We
there.
must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
I feel like that
The
base is
movements indicate
important.
that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. Cao Cao's
Missed.
cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Because something about this, I mean, the last base
Lord
kind of
Zhang
popped
Xu
off on
paid
us.
us to take over the enemy bases.
Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces. Begin advancing.
Enemy
The
reinforcements
enemy officer
are heading
has been
for our
defeated.
base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop
This
them.
territory
Time to advance.
Okay, I feel like that was helpful. Can I get in here?
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe.
What was that? Wonder if maybe that was the
The enemy
condition.
officer has been defeated.
We can position catapults here. Let's go. Cao Cao's men are in for a surprise.
Okay, we have taken out the base to cover for him. We gotta go back and get our main base though. Also, there's that guy
Was that?
coming for the attack from behind. Chaotic going with the spicy bean. And Damien, I am indeed back. Welcome back. Let us get the spicy wheel up. That is not the spicy wheel. That's just me. Hi, me. I need to clean this up a little bit. Clearly. Spin her up. Most likely. Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay. I was a little worried it was starting to slow down towards Reaper, but it had enough momentum to get me past into Jalapeno. I hate all 5 beans, but if I have to pick one, Jalapeno would be my choice. A little more kick than a Sriracha, but still bearable. And it doesn't taste like poop. Oh, sorry, Sriracha tastes like poop. At least a bean does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're definitely not getting through anything on this one.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Fight to bring glory to our forces. An opening.
The enemy officer
Destroy it.
has been defeated.
Please. You know I gotta take the base too.
Whoa, blast. They unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
The ladders are ready? Then
Alright, let's...
let us open.
Oh, they got the base. They got the
Lord
base.
Cao Cao.
We're good to go. Woo! Okay, we boost our proficiency levels a bit, and our skills are maxed. So,
Enemy officer.
yeah.
You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom.
Okay, I think we're going this way.
I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
I took down the base beforehand, so that should help.
We've
Hold
pushed
on.
him back. Hope we can keep this momentum going.
Hold up.
You gotta be quicker than that. I see you. Whoa.
Nothing now.
Just out of position for the parry.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know, I don't like leaving men behind. And by that I mean enemy men.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Wait. We put ladders here? I don't understand.
So please here. There's no future for us.
I was very confused by that.
Do not let him escape.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna finish up the Way campaign, and then we're gonna start hammering through the ultimate challenge.
I cannot stay with you to the end.
You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny
There he
ends
is.
here.
Zhang Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
No, you don't.
You're unharmed, right? Indeed. You can walk that far. I suppose you're fine. We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Got him.
Let's go.
Give him a little
Best
better.
thing that could have happened to you. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Secret for protect us.
I hope this surprises you.
Do one more damage, and then that should be enough to finish him. Now I'm gonna leave Cao Cao for now. He's in good hands.
Has been defeated.
Must try again later.
I want to see if there's anything I can do about Dian Wei. I kind of doubt it. But I have to look. I was hoping that might lead the way. It does not. I have a feeling I already lost him.
We've got him now.
There is an officer in the castle.
Attack! How much of a monster he is.
He needs to die.
Surely.
How do I get to him? Not this way.
Bring it on. I'll take you all on at once.
Come here. Where are you at?
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
You have no idea, man. Bad time for that parry. And Ziri, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good weekend so far.
All my might.
Go ahead, just speed that along a bit. Got my way. Dang it. They delayed me long enough I couldn't get the extra damage before launching that attack. Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Alright, that makes things a lot cleaner here. There we go. Chase off these guys a bit too. At least weaken them a little. Alright! Let's get out of here and save the day. I want to do an ultimate, but I'm just off of the ultimate charge for my character. So close. There it is. There we go, friends.
Sacred Bird protect us. Sacred Bird protect us. This'll do. Sacred Bird protect us.
Just figured I'd get the free experience on the different skills first. I mean, he's literally the only guy here.
The enemy officer
And I just don't even care.
has been defeated.
Fall back.
Cao Cao still lives.
Wasn't really needed.
At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Reinforcements really? After I just used my ultimate.
Reinforcements are quite sizable.
They are?
Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord
That's
Cao Cao
sizable?
has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Didn't see the second attack coming. Probably should have.
The enemy
Well,
officer
that guy's already dead.
has been defeated.
Okay then.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Thank you, I'm aware.
I am filled with pride.
How is he filled with pride? I'm doing all the work. How is he proud of me? It's just for funsies.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Alright, well, he was just outrange of what I wanted to do.
Sure know how to fight.
Easy win now.
Skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from it.
Ooh, excuse me.
I shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the
Hey,
past. That is the path to domination.
We're gonna go for a swim. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, decent amount of proficiency. We're getting closer. I'm really not a big fan of the twin pikes. I mean, they're not a bad weapon, but definitely not my favorite. Probably one of my least favorite of the lineup. There's no weapon I actively hate. But twin pikes are definitely, like, bottom of my list. Obviously, halberd right up there. Padeo. I'm sure the wheels grew on me pretty quick.
Go on ahead, my lord.
Huh?
And don't look back. No matter what.
Huh?
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei.
Well, he's not dead. But he's also staying behind. Huh. He's dead, isn't he? I have a feeling he's dead. Oh, goodness!
Bring it on!
Archers? Yeah, I'm about to say, come on, archers, obviously.
Archers!
Well,
Loose!
that's unfortunate. That's a lot of arrows for one dude.
No turning back.
Okay. So when we come back, we'll have to figure out how to save Dian Wei, but that will be for later. That's after we finish the campaign. We'll circle back, change fate.
Dian Wei.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished.
But we have subjugated
doggos.
Zhongshu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of you...
Oh yeah, I forgot his son died too.
You remember
And his
what I
response
said
is,
when
"What
my
of
father
it?"
died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of that.
Like I said,
Is our
least
commitment.
favorite
My lord.
of the three kingdoms.
Conquer a world in chaos. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our
Bag
goal.
number 4, you say?
That
Hold on. Why
is
was
how we repay the loss of life.
why was this not working? There we go. There's Doggos. I can barely see him. It's so dark. And it's
All
not
that's
focused
left
again.
is
But
to decide their
anyways,
fate.
bag number
What do you
4,
think,
do you say?
Cao Cao?
What you got for me, Skew?
Not executing
What
them
you
would
got?
be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Oh. Excellent
Chi-Chu,
choice, Skew. You
What
got
do you
us
think?
some chewy caramel Tim Tams. I haven't had these in a while.
forgive Dian Wei's killers.
Introduced these like maybe
Then
a year
again,
ago?
he had great respect for how you
The
never let
Aussies?
emotions cloud your judgment,
I'm pretty sure
I
it's more of an
fought
Aussie
against you in
snack,
New
but they're
Province.
pretty dang good.
and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills
Little
and
break
let
here.
me live.
I understand.
Oh,
These
yeah.
men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death.
I approve. Ish.
There is no doubting their abilities. I
But
will
better.
allow them to
Definitely
serve
better than
my
Kit Kat.
cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Even though you
Mercy
killed
to you.
my son and
No. I
My
simply
bodyguard?
think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you.
I mean,
That is all.
and so guys, I really like things with Karma. I'm just a big Karma fan.
Truly impressive.
Cao Cao, having suffered great losses at one castle, returned to the city of Zhu.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Ooh, hello.
Finally found myself a job.
Challenge.
Excuse me a moment.
shall we?
Okay, just a smaller battle. That's fine by me. We can do that. We'll take one more of these Tim Tams before we do this challenge here. Should be nice and easy though. Hi, bud. We're looking for the delicious snack too.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
Wow, that was quick.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. I will break you. See you. Let's go. Oh my. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All we gotta do is kill these officers and take over the base. Should be pretty easy. Got it.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no one to hit. I'm gonna do it anyway. But why not? Like maybe 4,000 proficiency. It's not much, but it adds up over time. And we got the rebellion done. Out of the way. Give me some old coins. I'm in desperate need of the old coins right now. Nope, just an item that I'm not gonna use. Let's see, am I missing anybody? I know that strengthens my bond. There's a moongrass over there that I don't care about. I don't see anything that's worth going to explore. So let's talk to Mr. Farmer, the big panda.
I can hardly believe Dianwei is really
So just
gone.
got Jack Black to do this voice.
I think I'm still in shock.
Go full
The
Kung
two
Fu
of us
Panda.
were always together. I miss him dearly. I thought you would. But we can't stay despondent forever.
Well, yeah,
Your
I mean,
friend
people do
said
die in
something
battle, so.
to me. To honor those who have died. Those who survived must live life to the fullest. I will live a long life for Dianwei's sake.
Ooh, excuse me.
That is my role now.
Okay. Excuse me. It's a little snotty there. Ooh, hello.
More customers always.
Some more friendship. Get the best ship.
Ah, ambush successful, as it were.
What? Good thing I was in.
But I knew you were. I know how busy you often are,
Dude,
and
you're
sought to
going
avoid
full
adding
stalker.
more stress. There is a reason for my action. That is an objective evaluation.
Okay.
Of yours truly.
You're a fine tactician.
I mean, I know I'm the one who asked. I believe I shall require a congratulatory drink. One moment, please.
Dude just likes to drink. And then he's gonna start spiraling.
Good. That did the trick.
Here it goes. Dude cannot
Perhaps with
hold
a sudden
his
visit
liquor.
a troublesome topic, you wonder why I've come to visit today. I wholly understand where you're coming from. Last we met, I spoke of you, my savior, as a tool to be used in my schemes. The discourteous nature of my words has hung like a stone around my neck. Once we became comrades, I intended to make my erroneous blunders
this man
clear to
keeps
you,
going,
and yet
guys.
my initial remarks were so unbelievably rude. Compared to the likes of Lord Xun Yu, Guo Jia, and Jia Xu, my lack of tactical acumen is wanting.
This man has said
When thinking
more
of
lines
Blood
in each of
Decorum
our
after
meeting than like
I
half
wish
the
to
officers
crawl
in the
into a
game.
hole and disappear. Or for you to reprimand me with the greatest fury you could muster.
Ooh, excuse
Such
me.
desire filled my very being. And then to have you validate me so, against my expectations, I
I
now
like the
find myself
random
feeling
music
dubious
that
as a tactician.
cues up when he's drunk.
Yet overjoyed as a simple man. As such, I find my feelings in a state of abject confusion and contradiction.
That's fair.
I must admit I find myself at a loss as to how I should go about resolving this cognitive dissonance.
I mean, you need some affirmations.
What?
Good work.
Should I continue as I have been? If you, a guardian of peace, say so, I can
Exactly, Ziri. And that was one drink.
I thank you for your words of encouragement.
The man is
Somehow
an ultimate
I find myself
lightweight.
more motivated than ever. To never feel discouraged and never give up. Lord Xun
Not that I
Yu
can say
watches over
anything.
me
I
with
haven't
affection.
even had one drink.
And Lord
I
Gojia
don't
always
think-
tries to get me to speak up.
But here's the danger, guys. You have a
Lord
drink, and
Xiaoxiu
next thing
gets
you
up
know,
to
you
all
just
sorts
don't
of
shut.
mischief,
I'm already
teaching
at
me
the
how
not
to
shutting
better
up
think
stage,
on
and
my
I've
feet.
never had a drink. So,
And you
Just saying.
bolster my motivation and allow me to indulge in such consultations.
does that mean I'd be
All in
quiet if
all,
I drank?
I suppose I won't run into
would
any
I talk
issues as long
more
as I
faster?
continue to do my best.
And louder.
The goal of today's ambush has been fulfilled.
World may never know.
All that remains is to use this opportunity to further close the distance between us. Now come, let us drink through the night.
Dude, you're gonna have like one more, you're gonna pass out. So maybe calm down, man. Cool it a bit.
Finally found myself a job.
Just
I
making
couldn't
sure
be
there's nothing
happier about
hidden
it.
nearby for me to take. There's a small conflict, but who cares about that? We will... Exactly. The war will be over. Still not enough to get another weapon. You'll notice I've got 7 of the training weapons, but there's 10 weapons, so we still got 3 to go. However, what I will do is get all of those. Just add to my collection. Why is Liu Bei contacting me? Goose, does you read this? Oh, that's right. We're going to help him deal with like Lu Bu and Yuan Shu and all them. I want you to remember the time we fought together as members of the Volunteer Army. Remember standing with Lord Cao Cao against that great evil. Apologies, perhaps I should get to the heart of the matter. I'm currently under attack by Lu Bu, and things are taking a turn for the worse. Could you ask Lord Cao Cao to send us some reinforcements? I am in no position to keep up appearances. Please, my trusted liaison, bring us salvation. Interesting. Excuse me, sir. I mean, kicking Lu Bu's butt would be pretty big.
Oh, it's you. I
Yeah,
never
it's me.
imagined we'd end up serving the same lord.
Nah, I think you're a stalker. Can't get away from you.
You needn't be so hostile.
Dude,
Lord
your
Cao
beard
Cao
needn't be
said
so
that he
hostile.
intends to use my skills.
Ah, so you two know each other. Anyway, you wanted to see
I
me.
hate when you get that sneeze that
What
just
is this
sits
about?
like in the back of your nose and never comes out, and then it's painful. So annoying, guys.
A call for aid.
I expected that his alliance with Louis Bu might be uneasy, but
That would be overstating it somewhat. After the
Why don't we
Emperor
just let
issued
it
the
happen?
order for Liu Bei to defeat Yuan Shu, Lord Cao Cao could not stand to see him in such a predicament. It's truly a shame the message containing that order was lost. I imagine Chen Gung must have preempted it and sent his men to intercept it.
it now seems that Liu Bei will have to commit all of his forces. Lord Guojia, may I ask you a question? You foresaw the message
ahead.
falling into Louis Bu's hands, and Liu Bei had turning to Lord Cao Cao for help. Otherwise, you wouldn't have sent Lord Xiao Hu Dun before we'd heard anything from Liu Bei.
I'll
No,
neither
I like how he
confirm
plays
nor
that.
deny it.
Neither confirm nor deny. Nice. I know I don't like this character, but he's grown on me this time around. Okay.
Lord Zuluan has it as
Hold
for
up.
the sake of Lord
I see
Cao Cao's
freebies.
rule.
I like the freebies because they are free and they are bees.
We have it better than most just being.
And while normally it would be not the bees.
The
Freebies
castle's
are okay.
imposing visage.
I'll show
Alright, we're gonna stick with the twin pikes for now. Even though I don't really want to use them, still need the proficiency bonuses. I forgot to read that. Something about Cao Cao.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, I am sorry to hear of your misfortune.
Yes, I was entrusted with the Vanguard. And Dune, he...
Austin,
I'm angry at my own incompetence.
What happened to your
Anyone
eye?
hit me as I was pursuing an enemy officer.
Lord Xiahou Dun.
No problem. You will make
I
up
have
for what
the
function I
spare.
lost with my eye.
Receiving such a request from Lord Xiahou Dun is an honor.
Lu Bu had better be ready to
Thank
face
you,
me.
I guess.
I will make him pay for this humiliation.
To be fair, that is one of the better officers in the game. When my brother and I would play Dynasty Warriors growing up,
Well,
anytime we
is
played
everyone
the
here?
Wei campaign, he would always play as Dune, and I would play as Yuan because, well, that was the only other option I had starting out. And then we'd split from there. He would still play as Dune further into the game. But I would take on things like Dian Wei and who else did I usually use? There were a few of them back in like Dynasty Warriors 4 that I would kind of bounce between. Dian Wei was just fun. A little slow, but still fun. Okay, so we gotta help them out. Remember, just absolutely destroying this level on the Liu Bei side. The escape route is clear. Alright, who do I have as options? Both of these two I'll take. I'll take Dune. Especially since Xiahou Dun is one of the people I have to protect. This is actually the smart play. Because then he'll stick with me, I can guard him instead of him being in danger. So this is definitely the right play. So we gotta break through to Liu Bei quickly.
We will repel Lu Bu's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. But let us first rendezvous with them. His army must be paid back in kind for this eye, too.
There you don't, sir.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
Alright, we're gonna go straight through here. Take the base.
And we'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there.
An opening.
Let's go. We come running, and who should we find?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
May as well take you down. Let's go.
I've already caught the Liu Bei.
Things don't look too good.
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. Most welcome sight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, that takes care of him.
I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay.
Yep, we'll deal with them in a minute.
Keep going.
I gotta save my guys
We'll
first.
take care of rescuing.
He's got my weapons! Cheater!
I suppose I would only slow you down. Well, then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you.
An opening.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whatever you're scheming in
This territory.
your fight with us first.
There we go. Go ahead, help him out real quick.
This is quite the gathering we've got now. Suppose we'll have to take care of them all.
We are eternally grateful for the assistance. We shall accompany Lord Liu Bei has been defeated. This'll do.
Go ahead and use that attack a lot.
Glad you're all right. An opening now.
Don't need to master every skill, I just have to use them, but
Has been defeated.
this one's decent.
To have you at my side.
That's Liu Bu's troops dealt with. We should be able to reach our brother now.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future.
Let's just kill them both.
Along with every single one of his troops.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There goes their reinforcements.
Let's go.
Yeah, more enemies. I just have to go through them all.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Our brother has already moved ahead.
Let's go ahead and get this base
Not
before
risk
they take
ourselves
it.
any further.
Maybe we can stop them from taking the base. I don't know. They're usually pretty quick about that.
Let's make our escape to the north.
Okay, no, not yet. So we're good.
Am I glad to have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
The enemy officer, Lord Cao Cao, has been defeated. Yes?
There goes one already.
Let's give it
to you. Demon Slayer might be one of the better weapons from there.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together. Gotta be quicker than that. Sacred Bird, drive them back! Now. The enemy officer.
Go! Took out that side.
Cao Cao's forces. We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this base.
We march at once. We just keep running into more enemy
let's take this
troops.
base quickly. I think we can still do it.
Predicting our movements.
More enemies from the south. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Looks like our path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way.
The enemy officer.
We're probably heading into some
Work
kind
on
of
this
trap.
base real quick.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
This territory.
Go on, Lord Liu
That
Bei.
should help them, if
I
nothing
shall
else.
fend off the southern flank. Begin the advance.
I'd love to take down that big base up north.
I've been saved by you all more times than I can count.
You must be Liu Bei's men.
Dang it! Reinforcements right there. Who's it? Okay, there are people at Gulf. Let's tear through Hotel, take out Gulf, and then we'll cut through the northeast to reunite with Zhang Fei and Guan Yu.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Enjoy this, guys.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They had 3 officers. I showed up and killed 2 in like one attack, basically.
Has been defeated.
I think I got all 3.
You've done very
Yeah,
well.
all 3 of them are dead.
Good to know I can count on you.
All right, that's the last of them.
Sorry, guys. My allergies and I are not getting along lately.
Here they come. Archers, loose. We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chen.
Got him.
The enemy officer
Zhang
has been
Liao, ready
defeated.
for duty.
Jump down. Not exactly a gimme fight.
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Here's some warrior behind.
Get the charge in and put an end to the arrow. Let's go!
Go again, just taking out these officers real quick.
It is good to have you here. There are few I would rather have by my side.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Those 3 hits in real quick. Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. Liu Bei is safe again.
All right. Now we can break through. Let's move.
We'll go back for Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Hello. What's going on here? It's gonna be another rock slide.
They come.
Dang it. So there goes my easy route. Can I get that castle from the other side? That's the question. You know what? I'm not gonna take that risk. We're gonna go the route that we know works. So yeah, I was taking down that base. That's fine. We will take it back momentarily, and then we'll take down
We should be
Zhang
able to lose Louis Bu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here.
Forgive me, but I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind.
I'm working on it, man.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I didn't expect to get another chance to clash with you. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Friends become foes
This
like the
territory
changing of the wind.
is ours.
If this is our fate in times of war, then so be it.
Alright, got the base back. Now...
So, you were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. Looking rough. A trustworthy savior indeed.
Do one of these. Just lower him a little bit. There we go. Kind of stun him. Makes him a little easier to fight. Does less damage. He's easier to break. Crap, he dodged away. Figures I would launch my big attack while he's weakened.
I am ready.
And he manages to completely avoid it by doing his own big attack.
I've been waiting for this.
This'll do.
There we go. And now we just gotta take down the castle up ahead.
The enemy
Good.
officer has been defeated. Let's go. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forward.
There you go, this way. You want to get rid of that guy up on top. Ooh, excuse me. Get it. Tried to cut the corner, didn't work out.
So you're the one who was sent to help us. No complaints there. Let's
The
go
enemy
wreak
officer
some havoc.
has been defeated.
Already done. To be fair, he mostly killed the officer
We
already.
can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows.
Back off a little bit.
Once more.
Just hit him with the charge for the fun of it. They're not exactly strong officers, and now they'll basically be dead immediately. Like my guards, I think killed one of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, my guards killed one and nearly killed the other.
We better stop that thing quick. Let's go.
Alright, we'll get in here, use a rage attack. Be great.
All my might.
The enemy
It's already
officer
dead.
has been defeated.
Probably should save the rage, but too late.
Sacred protect us. This'll do. Sacred protect us. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred protect us. This'll do.
Alright, that should take out this base easily. Because, well, everyone here is about to die. I mean, there's no one left alive in the base, so I think that means we win.
Let's keep moving.
I'm sure Chen Gong and others are going to show up here, if I recall.
You're both safe.
Of course we are. Now, let's go.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself.
I mean, not that this is going to actually break anybody, but it's going to hurt them, and why not? You know, I can, so I will.
You're impressive, but this is where it must end. It was but a small show of resistance from one who was plagued. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord. The enemy officer.
I mean, we already killed him, just like that.
I just wasn't ready. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't even think we got anybody here to hit. I'm pretty sure I killed everybody. My fire arrow volley, I think, killed all the little guys, and I killed the officers right after.
I must formulate a plan with Lord Liu Bei right away.
We've accomplished our mission.
Whee!
Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our
Cheer them
battle
on,
with
guys.
Wu Bu.
Cheer them all
A
on.
small step toward redemption after I disgraced myself. This left eye has been a good reminder of my past arrogance.
And look at that. We are less than 10,000 away. We're down to like 7,500 from the next proficiency level on the Twin Pikes. Really should just start working on the halberd, but I figured when we do the ultimate challenges, the halberd will probably see a lot of use there. Now, granted, I still get proficiency for the other weapons, so it's not the end of the world, but still. Obviously, the fastest way to level up a weapon is to use that weapon.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard.
And then we'll kill you.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Allow me to thank you once again. How many times is it now you've come to our aid?
Yeah, a few, you know. No need to thank me.
Even though we have known each other for some time.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Guan Yu.
You've obviously been serving Lord
Very
Cao
polite.
Cao with distinction. As your friend, that makes me proud. But we will be depending on Lord Cao Cao for a time.
Yes. It will be an honor.
I mean, you
to
guys
fight
could
at your
stay.
side.
We don't have to be enemies.
All
We
right,
could be
then.
friends.
Let's combine our strength.
So we're gonna take down Lu Bu. Later on, we'll take on Yuan Shu, and we'll just be left while we're here. First of all, it's not much, but every bit counts. And then we will go here and spend some of that on Pyroxene immediately. Because again, I'm trying to save that for just a massive upgrade later.
More people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Alright, what we got here? Do some friendship.
Oh, it's you.
Man, he is just everywhere.
Did you need something? I would
Jabba,
not
you-
say I'm trouble. I advised Lord Cao Cao after the incident at Wan Cast. Having Jiang Shu on our side means that Liu Bia... Lord Cao Cao took my advice and ordered me to attack Sha Pei.
Okay.
Liu Bu is a tough enemy. I must gather my thoughts.
But that was a surprisingly short discussion. Usually these... Oh, we gotta go talk to Chen Gong. Can we just kill him? Be like, stab. Well, that makes life easier. Do we really want to talk with him?
Well, I never thought we would see each other alive again.
I'm not your friend.
It is true that... No. This may well be the last time we are able to meet.
We shouldn't be meeting like this now!
Cao Cao will soon launch his attack. I was somewhat surprised at Lord Louis Bu's decision, but it is my duty to adapt our strategy. This is a battle that
my
either
side will win.
Could win. Do you So you have realized it too. Whatever happens on the battlefield, only one side can be but you will never forget Chen Gong. You will remember me for as long as you cling to life.
No.
And the reverse is also true. We will
Look,
each
you're not
serve
gonna live very long to remember
a
me, so...
feeling. I can hardly contain it.
Put it that way.
Yes, I am sure you feel it too.
No,
We
it's
have
not.
spoken
I'm gonna
openly
forget about you the moment
and
you're dead.
gazed into each other's heart.
I mean, I will
We
say his ending is
will
pretty
next meet
legit for
at
him.
Shop. Which one of our ways of life will
Like the fact that he's like, nah, I ain't joining you. I did what I did for my
castle's
reasons.
imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Okay, do we really want to do training or the Twin Pikes against Lu Bu? I feel like that's a mistake. I'm tempted to go. I mean, we could obviously go with the halberd. What about Padeo? I kind of like the Padeo as an option. That's not a bad one. I'm leaning towards a Demon Slayer. If I had enough money, I'd buy the training one, but I don't have the money for it. I mean, obviously we could do the halberd and just overkill a little bit. But I don't really want to waste it on that. I mean, Twin Pikes is good just for the fact that we'll definitely level that up. But I'd rather... You know what? I'm going to trust my gut here. And I think we're definitely going to take something level 9. Yep, let's go with the Demon Slayer. Take that one here. Definitely keep Sea of Flames. Let's see. That one is fantastic. See, is there one that I haven't used? Is basically what it boils down to. It looks like Fierce Focus is the only one so far. I'm not really going to use it, but we'll use it once just so I get credit. But yeah, we're going to take on Lu Bu with the Padeo, I think. Yeah, let's just skip to battle prep. Yeah, we'll take Dune with us. Because, well, I mean, he's got a good position, though. Let's go here. That way we can do the floodgates.
With me here, I suppose our victory
is all. That's the right call. We need to take the floodgates early.
Now go.
But what's no, it's a different one where I have to get them while they're still inside. This is the one where I got.
Lu Bu is the rock that eats the world. He must be destroyed. Show him no mercy.
Just gotta kill these officers fast.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly and without any mistakes. But I know we can do this. We advance.
Uh-oh.
The enemy officer
only content to attack when the numbers favor them.
Over here.
No matter. I will put them down myself.
Take this. The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to something.
Yeah.
I will be aiming for the floodgates.
You don't say. I wouldn't go there. Don't worry about me, man.
Officer has been defeated.
Things were looking pretty dicey there.
Yeah, I gotta come over here apparently.
Is a repeat of that.
You won't get away from me. Archers, arrows at the ready. Loose.
After my other eye now. Very well. It's about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye.
There we go.
Now we can put our plan in motion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let them get any further. And hold the line. Block their way.
Gotta be quicker.
Wait before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh! Just kill them all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance.
Crap. Timing was a little off there.
This is what a true warrior looks like. Take this.
Sucks to be you, man. That's the one attack you don't want to get hit by.
Get to the next one.
Good eye. The enemy officer must find has been defeated.
Go get this guy.
What? Lord Louis Bu has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. The enemy officer. The battlefield will fall into chaos, leaving any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet.
No, it's decided. I've decided.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Take that. The enemy officer won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Yeah, he's getting his butt kicked by Lu Bu. I ain't got time to deal with him though. Yeah, he's already done.
Next warrior. Time to advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you even trying? Come on. What are you afraid of?
That Louis Bu. He's a monster. The enemy
Easy.
officers.
Is there no one here who can match me?
Beautiful
Does
here.
Cao Cao only fill his ranks with spotless
Excuse
peons?
me. Okay, I should be able to do this
Is
now.
also ready to be destroyed. Just one left.
I mean, that one should be done because I've already
hold
beat
on
the
much
officer
longer.
there.
We need a way through.
Come on, sabotage it already.
This appears to be as far as we go.
As soon as they sabotage it, this is going to go very quickly in my favor. Because that's going to change the entire outcome of the battle.
Take this.
Sometime today, guys.
Lose hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the
I
bitter
don't
end.
want to leave here because last time I left
Time to
here.
advance.
Come on, do your thing, you stinking engineers.
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you are.
Now all that remains is to reach the tower.
Okay, come on.
And open the gates.
I'm at the tower.
It will be heavily defended.
No, it's
In
not.
advance.
Is that all you've got? Pathetic. Next warrior.
So morale is slightly tilted in their favor, but that's gonna change real soon. As soon as those idiots get here, so I can just take advantage of this already. Hey, Cece! I just realized maybe I got off the horse. Cece, how you doing? We just unleashed the floodgates here. And now the battle is all mine.
What the?
This is already over, guys. They just don't know it yet.
Floodgates. They're going to flood the castle.
Already done, you doofuses. Yeah, look at that. The morale just shifted tremendously.
Overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now.
This is hopeless.
I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates. Let his men in.
Bam!
Expecting defectors. We need to rethink our next move. There must be a way. From bad to worse. My blade and my will have not been broken yet.
What? Gates have been
Come here.
destroyed? Oh, I must get back to the castle.
Uh-oh. 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 Woo! Okay, we're still alive.
What's a predicament?
Wait, now he wants to duel after that?
Abandon hope.
I've gone quite insane. But no more than usual.
Gotta be quicker.
Bam! He's very dead.
The enemy officer. I was too weak for the task. As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
Come here!
Shen Gong, I trust you can handle this. Though even if you are defeated, you will have to face me.
Louis Wu has chosen to stay deep within the
Enemy officer.
Alright, that guy's definitely dead. We'll go restore his health. Now we just push in. Take out the officers here. Oh, he's alive again?
Display of might and bravery.
Man, either way.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Love using the guard right where Blue Boo fight, but we'll make do with what we got. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, defeat 700 enemies? Alright, I can do that. What's this? I mean, we just, you know, absolutely murdered a bunch of them.
You are the warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Just kind of tearing our way through here. Bye.
I can't believe this.
Yep,
The
broke
enemy
them.
officer has been defeated.
Just absolutely annihilated them. And that's almost destroyed their large force too.
Let's go.
3 kills, like your bravery. And that'll take care of his large force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection.
2 more officers just instantly killed.
We still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through this battle. Take this.
I mean, Chen Gong isn't gonna do much against me.
You know my prowess.
I mean, he's already done. I mean, he's a strategist.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my god. Here I am. Take it. Just you watch, Lord Louis Boo. I'm not done yet!
Shengong has been defeated. I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
We got this. Time to kill Lu Bu.
Louis Boo's rampage. I entrust you, my elite forces, with this great task. We must be ready for incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they are dealt with. So in the end, I am the only one left standing.
Yep.
Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
You sure about that? Because yeah, we're just gonna murder him. We won a duel finally. We just haven't had any duels to win. I'm trying to remember if this just immediately loads me in. Yeah.
Let's go.
And we have our guards back. That's actually kind of big. They are going to come in handy if they stay alive.
Behold, the might of a warrior who stands above all.
Last time we fought him, I used...
The only way to take down a demon is with brute force. I'm counting on you.
Come on. You're just riding through people.
Despicably strong, stubborn wretch.
Come here.
Let's finish him already.
I'm trying, but he's got to hold still long enough for me to hit him. Come here. Oh, he finally hit me.
Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies today.
Yeah, you.
You will learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior.
It's over. So soon.
Come here.
You're finished.
Where'd you go?
Ready yourself. Pitiful. Like a child flailing their tiny hands.
Come here. Crap. Almost broke him once at the start. It's a decent chunk. Ow, that's... I'm trying to avoid taking any health items. I have a feeling that's going to be the death of me.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't
Move!
more assistance.
Oh crap. Woo! Run away. No, you don't.
That will have no effect on me.
You sure about that? It seems to be having some effect on you. He's already half dead.
Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn.
What is this?
Come here.
What is this?
Come on, come at me.
Life all of a sudden?
Take it. Rough. Time to act.
That attack's gonna be my best bet, because it's gonna eat through his fortitude really fast. I'm just gonna avoid him there. Woo! We got him, Damien. There's no problem here. Haven't even used an item. Now, granted, it's on hero difficulty, not ultimate.
Gotta be quicker than that.
That's gonna be the key to taking him down right there with that attack.
Be proud of your strength.
I'm just gonna avoid him.
So few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Ow.
Pathetic. How long are you going to keep running?
A while. Long enough to avoid your big attack, sir. That's how long. Uh-oh, he's doing it again, isn't he?
You're finished. You gotta be quicker. You're finished. Is running away like that your idea of a fight?
Woo!
Come at me!
Yeah, I forgot about that. So... Woo!
Never. It is I who am the strongest.
I'm being real greedy and trying to do this without taking items. He's gonna do a big attack, so we're just gonna run.
Let's go.
Because why bother? You know? Woo!
You're finished.
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. It's not over yet.
Crap. Ow, he got me again. Ooh, that was accidentally clutch.
You gotta be quicker. Time to act. Rough.
Woo! Come on. I'm being real greedy here.
You're finished. Let's go.
Can't touch me. Just gonna make him real angry here. Oh crap! That's gonna hurt. I'm dead. I'm very dead.
This is the strength of a true
Woo!
warrior.
I can't believe we survived that, friends.
Let's go, Sal.
Woo! That was the wrong button. Come on. Only does 2? I thought I did 3. That's my bad, guys. Crap, this is the attack I always get hit by. I always fail on that one. I think we might have to start taking items. No, you take this. Oh, we're dead. I'm gonna take an item. Alright. Well, my personal challenge failed because we were gonna die there if I didn't take something. Ow. Ow. Timing on that's hard for me to get. That one's just me being stupid. I think this is a very doable fight without items if I'm just smarter. I've been too greedy, and well, this weapon is definitely good for taking him on. Obviously, the halberd is better. Ow. Can we not, sir? It's just so hard to dodge because of speed. Woo! I mean, that's true. There we go. We still did one run without picking up extra health items, so, you know.
So you are the one to bring me to my knees. Let's go. Our time has finally come.
I'll go grab some extra health
Well
after
for making it this
the
far.
fight, just because.
Let's go. There is nothing more dangerous.
Where have you guys
than
been?
a beast. We shall need to hunt together to take him down.
We've already taken him down. I did the work. We'll skip this because we've already seen it before. We've done this fight. Simple, quick, easy. We'll go back to the Twin Pikes and finish that one out in like 1 level. And then maybe do the Padeo next. I don't know. I mainly picked that one not because it was a smart choice, but because, you know, I just figured that would probably be my best bet.
I was taken with Lord Louis Bu's strength.
Okay, yeah, we've seen this cutscene too. Some of this is gonna be, you know, familiar here.
Lord Zuluan has a
I'll get to you guys in there. First,
to a wanderer named Zuluan.
there are challenges to do.
Right then.
Tactics, bases, and battle arts using wheels. Okay. Yep. Oh, you hate the next battle. Well, that's encouraging.
Listen. Yes.
Alright, we have to do the wheels now. That's fine. I don't have... I don't think I have anything to, like, good enough to sell to make up the difference. Yeah, because if I look, the wheels, the training wheels are gonna... the training wheels. They cost a lot. I mean, I could get... Hold on, actually. Got an idea.
What does peace even look?
For the sake of
I
Lord
got an
Cao Cao's
idea,
rule.
friends. Will this be enough? I think it will.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
Everything's gotten
Pick up
so
some
expensive.
pyroxene along the way because we can. Oh, look, another decent sized bow. We might take that in a second. I like knocking those out. Those help with getting the peace rating up pretty quick.
You.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted.
Go show him what you're made of.
So now we can get our training wheels, friends. That just feels silly. Weapon shop. Training wheels. Yes, equip. Then let's go into here. Alright. We can stick with what we got, I think. We're so close to maxing these out that I almost want to stick with them at the same time. Let's stick with them for now. We'll come back and do those later. But for now, let's hit one of these real quick. I need to be working on, what, X and square, I think? Yeah, 2 more from square would be ideal, and then a lot more from X.
I see it. Shall we provide backup? Onward to join our allies.
There we go. That's one. We just need one
The
more.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
An opening. An opening. Time to act.
There we go. We mastered that move.
Time for me to let loose.
An opening. Looking rough. An opening.
All right, now we need to focus on R1X.
The enemy
That's
officer
the next goal.
has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. No.
Bear witness to my
Oh, look, another bot. I don't see bots in here.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! An opening. Start the advance.
Ow. Ow.
I see it. An opening. With all my might.
Way to stick it to them. And for me to let loose.
There we go. We got one.
An opening.
Ow.
Let's go.
That's gonna hurt.
Has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
There we go. Got him
The enemy officer
and him.
has been defeated.
Now we're talking.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on.
An opening.
Next. Somebody wants to duel. I think I can oblige. That's just good fun.
An opening with all my might. I'll go out. The damned rampage stops now. All my might. Let's march!
Come on.
How about this? An opening. You're done. I see it.
Didn't work out so well for you there, bud. Ooh, excuse me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You still want to do a duel, sir?
Looking rough.
He had the symbol like, there it is. I'm about to say, he had the symbol of wanting to do a duel. Come on, man. He almost got me.
Let's go.
Hit with one of these. That should definitely tilt things in my favor. Got him.
Situation.
The enemy officer, an even match, has been defeated. We must push harder.
An opening. Looking rough. I see you. Let's go.
Him again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bam. And just, you know, just doing all the things.
An opening.
Did a little bit of progress on our objective here. A few skill points. So yeah, we're at 72. Now, real quick, let me get rid of a bot. Goodbye, bot. Chat can't even see you because, well, thankfully Twitch recognizes you as the filthy bot that you are. And now we recognize you as not being here anymore. So, take that. Inspect your cache real quick. Looking good. We're going to do that other
Everything's gotten so
major conflict thingy.
Such an eminent family. Yuan Shao.
Grab that on the way.
Lord Shun.
Ooh, actually, Flying Spirit Wave can now be replaced with Crawling Dragon. Again, we don't have to master these, we just need to use them.
What does peace even look like?
Because, again, there is an achievement for using all of the battle arts. And so, let's knock out some of the low-hanging fruit along the way, shall we? You know, maybe find something we like.
Let's go.
Oh, and there are bases here.
Advance. Follow me. We advance.
One of the things we need to do is take out like 7 bases. We can do that in this mission alone.
Make haste with preparations.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement. With haste.
This territory.
There we go. There's a base. Ideally, we go take out those catapults.
Looks like they got us good this time.
Woo! That was. I was gonna say that was close, but it wasn't close. We got hit.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance. That one would put up with
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing. Let's go.
All right, we got one base done. See if we can knock out a few more, including this one here.
An opening. Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
You sure about that?
How about this?
We gotta hit him here. on, just hurry up and die already.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got him.
Fighting over there? And I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Get the officer right here, then we can go to the catapults.
Now there must be something I can do.
Getting his butt kicked over at Alpha. Really, man?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fine, we'll go save his butt first, and then we'll take out the catapults. That's the big problem with doing the harder difficulties.
Turn the table.
Your allies die so heckin' fast.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance.
There we go.
So, push things back to even ground. Still.
Took out another base.
Down yet.
We'll save this idiot. He's not even that hurt.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
Hey, when they complain, they're just fine.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
An impeccable display. I expect no less of you.
Tables to an open. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stand and fight.
Make every arrangement, and with
I'll
haste.
deal with you in a minute. They're working on slowing down the progress of the north, and that's just fine. Because I'm going to keep heading south. Wow, this base is already pretty much done. By the time I got here, it's pretty much done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Same with one of these. We've mastered that. Perfect. But that's not the attack I actually want to have. I would like to have the other big one. In fact, I think I can switch that now. Yeah, Twin Tiger Blast is really my favorite. One of the best stratagems in the game.
Let's go.
Alright, take that one out real quick. That'll raise morale a bit.
You sure know how to fight.
Let's go.
Yep, that's right. Courage is increased. Sneak out the southern area. Hello. Really?
Let's go. I see you. An open.
There we go. We did one of Crawling Dragon. So we can go ahead and swap that over to Relentless Rings.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Boom. I'll take that hydrate in just a second. Did that count? It did. Cheers. Okay, I don't really care about that one. We can leave Crawling Dragon. I don't really hate that one. We're not going to worry about mastering it right now. All we really care about is kicking booty.
Let's go.
Okay, southern flank is mine. Just absolutely annihilating it.
I see you.
You done, sir?
The enemy officer.
He got that hit to break my combo there, but didn't really do much. I'm just realizing that the the name of the bot that we just got hit by.
To be more skilled than this.
Pretty sure we've had like one of its sister bots
Where did
here.
I go wrong? Things don't look
Golf.
too good.
Where's Golf? That's way up there. I'm just here to cause some chaos at this point.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Let's go. You guys really want to go right now? Seriously.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
We could just kill him, get it over with at this point. But I actually want to open this gate.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
There we go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Heck, we're about to win here in a second. Because their main guy's already like on the verge of death. No, he's just gonna do a big missile attack. I am scared.
Slice it. The moment has come.
Claiming volley because I feel like it, basically. Not that I need to.
Prepare for pain. Turn the table.
Easy.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Another one
The
done.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Go for the catapults I forgot about. It's okay. Definitely didn't just forget everything here. Hotel's in the middle. We can go to there in a second.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Alright, we'll come back to the catapults then.
Time is right.
These real quick.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here. This is our plans in action. Gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power.
Yep.
All my might. The enemy officer.
This guy's very nearly dead already.
The enemy officer has been
Now, I need to go get those bases because that's one of the challenges. Although, let's be honest, capturing bases is gonna happen anyways. But also, you know.
You want to quit charging into this?
No, I'm good. I'll keep charging in anyways. And there's a challenge done.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on. Where are the rest of the reinforcements coming from? Over here.
He has the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
There is 7 bases, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, he counted one that I didn't even capture. There we go. We're looking good.
Your talents have kept us alive thus far.
Excuse me.
Alright, here we go. And we're gonna focus on Claw the Predator, I think. Why not?
I've proved I'm a true warrior for 3 kingdoms. Concentrate.
That wasn't the one I meant to do, but sure. I'll take that too. Why not? Everyone's dead, including that guy.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer.
The ultimate attacks are just way too much fun, guys.
Let's go. The mission is over. Things turned out exactly as I had expected.
Perfect. Good amount of proficiency for our wheels. We got the challenge done. So now we don't have to use the wheels anymore, although I do like the wheels. But it's not the smart move right now, I don't think. Huh.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Alright, we'll let him talk for a bit while I decide. Do we go back to what were we using?
Oh,
not the Padeo.
As expected. Well, but I know you mean me no harm. It's just that I was deep.
Something on your
as
mind.
insightful as always. I'm glad we were able to meet here. There's a little matter I wish. Thank you.
Talk, man.
I knew.
Tell
I
me
could
what
count
is
your
on your
kindness. After facing
He actually
defeat
did a
in
really good officer.
Sharpay, I prepared myself for my inevitable execution. I believed the blade of Lord Louis Bu should decay along with him. Despite my conviction, Lord Cao Cao, he said he could not understand why a self-professed
he is kind of
blade
a beast of
would
an
choose
officer.
to succumb to rust. He asked me to join him and said, "On the path before me, but have I truly?" Lord Cao Cao's word.
You'll
I was
get it in
content
time, man.
to
Don't
simply
worry
be a-
about it.
That is why
They'll
I
explain
cannot
it all.
understand. Lord Cao Cao seems to know what I seek. Perhaps I must change under Lord Cao Cao's command. But I don't even know where.
Take some time to think about it. Yeah, you got
Thank
time,
you.
man.
I will continue to serve Lord Cao Cao. I was
that's
fortunate
good.
to have friends like Lord Guan Yu, to have training partners like Lord Shu Huang. And
Yep,
of
and we're gonna
course,
ignore the rest of those guys.
you. There's not even a moment
Aw,
in which
you
rust
include
can
me.
form on this blade.
I mean, his facial hair could use some work, but he is an awesome officer. Ooh, there were.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, he's got stuff for me to do. Twin Pikes and Padeo. Were we still using the Twin Pikes, I think? Yeah, we do still need the Twin Pikes, like just a tiny bit longer, so that's perfect. Oh wait, we're doing the training. Duh. Is there something better than Sky Sunder? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much the one we want to use. Yeah, we're good. That's a decent loadout. And we need to do it without being injured. Yeah, fine. That's easy enough if we do it right. 150 foes with battle arts. 300 foes with battle arts using the Twin Pikes. That's doable. In that case, we should talk to this guy in case he has more challenges for us. Because now I feel dumb. Because, I mean, we definitely could do this.
I had a feeling you'd be around here, and I was right.
Hello.
I knew you'd be glad to see me.
I
We've known
chose
each
the
other
less
since before we
happy
started serving
greeting.
Lord Cao Cao. So I figured it'd be good to deepen our.
Now that you
I
mention
like that
it.
nonchalant attitude of yours. Anyway, both you and I have changed since we first met.
Your facial
especially-
hair hasn't changed, man.
That man takes anyone under his wing, and we probably wouldn't be talking like this if we weren't both working for him.
Because it's him. He's not my favorite officer.
Right? If we had
Right?
met as
See, even
enemies,
he agrees.
it would have been different. And working
I think
under
it's
Lord
just because I
Cao Cao
play-
is pretty good, don't you think?
You know,
He
against
doesn't let emotion
way so
influence
much
who he
that
trusts.
I develop
He
a
leaves
hatred
the
for some
past
of their
in the
officers,
past,
especially their
And
strategists.
all he considers is whether you fit into the future he dreams. That's why I can propose idea. Besides, the tacticians, I can't help but look
There's
forward
so
to
many
each strategy
strategists.
meeting. Such entertaining times, you know?
Traveling
It
was a
really
good idea.
was. I don't have much in the way of personal ambition. In fact, I'm much more interested in making a path. And that someone?
Sure, we'll be
Well,
friends.
That was
Not a bad idea.
You know,
Hmm.
something always felt different about you. I see hope in you.
Yeah, I'm hoping you'll
The
leave.
deep color
That's
of
the hope.
sky you see right before the end of a long dark. But there's more to it.
Dude, don't be
than
looking at
that.
my eyes. That's a little too much, man.
Anyway.
Okay, no challenges from him. What we can do though is do this thing for Cao Cao.
Bigger now that I think
Gotta
about
grab
it.
this freebie. Ooh, we're up past 400, guys. That, again, doesn't surprise me. The ages are all over the place on these guys. Like, they look nothing like their ages 90% of the time.
Let's go.
Defeating assassins. Okay.
This'll do.
Alright, let's soften him up a little bit first, and then hit him with like a shadow rush or something.
Let's go.
We're spotting all the assassins. Is there going to be a third one? Doesn't look like it.
Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa. Take this.
Trying to get the fairness. And not working out. There we go.
Looking rough. There we go. An opening.
My proficiency is already increased. That's a good sign. Fortunately, that's gonna count against the other guy being broken now. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't count. Good. Perfect. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get a lot of battle art kills here. We'll get a few.
Take this. There we go. An opening. There we go. There we go. Take this. Looking rough. Can't believe this.
There goes one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
See if we can get a few more kills here. Not getting a lot of kills with battle arts, but you know, we'll take what we can get.
Been defeated.
This'll do.
Whoa.
Alright, didn't do a lot for the challenge, but you know, that's okay. Still got us leveled up on twin pikes. Unfortunately, we gotta keep using twin pikes, even though we hit proficiency 10. Because I want that challenge done, just so I can sell stuff. Yeah, how do we even do? 37 out there. They're gonna take a while. But that's okay. We can make this work. Get a few old coins, make him happy.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I heard
Grab
Lord Cao Cao's taken a
Pyroxene.
liking to a wanderer named Zuluan.
The yellow turban surrender.
And we'll keep going. Again, don't love using the twin pikes.
Lu
Might
Bu
as
has
well.
been defeated,
Just get the challenge
and Yuan
done.
Shu's power is waning.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gung Sung Zun. That makes his faction the most powerful
We
in
could
the
look
land.
for something that boosts our bravery.
There is no doubt what
gain control.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation. If we make one false move,
Oh?
Okay.
I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move.
Lord, go.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, There is.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah.
Essentially,
tell us what the
comes
way to
down
win
the
is.
difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems. Of course, that can also be a good thing, but in these chaotic times, and most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast... I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, we still got to worry
but
about
I
him. He's
do
still got a big
believe
army.
You mean?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no
That
more.
random hair hanging down. It happens, friends. I'm about due for a haircut. Look, it's getting to the eyebrow level almost.
You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. And what principles are those, I ask? How much faith can we place in a man? Cao Cao seems to think if he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, and if he becomes a heartless
Look at this
monster
man thinking
like Li
ahead.
Bu, all the more reason to do. Frankly speaking, no. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash, and this man is meant to be destined for greatness. But at least
He
I
dropped
now
his
know that you
chopsticks.
think
He's
highly of
dead.
him.
Seems a little harsh there, Dune.
Nothing has changed since Dong Zhuo's rule.
Okay, we've seen these guys. That cutscene we've seen before. Soon thereafter, Yuan Shao showed signs of a southward march. In response, Cao Cao deployed his defenses in the fortress of Guandu. As the disgraced Yuan Shu moved to ask Yuan Shao for help, Liu Bei was ordered by Cao Cao to hunt him down. Just lots of talking, guys. This is why we're speeding up some of the dialogue and skipping the familiar parts.
Are you certain?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free.
Yes. Liu Bei is a dangerous man, and that is precisely why.
Do you mean?
There is a rumor going around.
Okay. What's the rumor about?
Thank you.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. It
Okay.
appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
I've heard
We
as
had
much.
heard murmurs here and there. It appears this plan is coming together.
I haven't heard as much.
Under the name
I'm
of
just
His
making-
Majesty.
The threat.
That's a false
is
rumor,
too
guys.
serious to ignore.
Fake news.
I managed to
Fake
capture and interrogate
news.
a few of the schemers. And
I am a
they all
goose.
named
I
Liu
am the
Bei
goose.
as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, but
100%
that means
goose
that
here,
you
guys.
of all people should know what Liu Bei
It
is
says
like.
right down here. It's literally in
He
the
cannot
name.
help but respond to the
Just
cries
saying.
of those in need.
I mean, I'm
And
not wearing my
given your
goose shirt,
reaction,
or one of my goose shirts.
It seems we were right. Do forgive
I
us.
literally
for
have
testing your
a shirt
loyalty
that
in
tells
such a way.
you this is my human
We're
costume.
all
I'm
glad.
actually a goose.
Your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not.
Ugh,
and now
excuse me.
this. Lord Cao Cao.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. And so our war with him. This may
Okay.
be difficult for you.
I mean, I already sided with them against you before, so I guess I'll side with you guys this time around. The schemes around him laid bare. Liu Bei made for Zhu province instead of returning to the city. In so doing, he made himself an enemy of Cao Cao. Are we supposed to be working together on Yuan Shu, though?
So, Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen.
Okay.
We should focus
Or was
on
it Yuan
defeating
Shao that
Yuan
was
Shao
going after next?
and gaining control before we battle Yuan Shao.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy.
And we will attack Xiao Pei to shake Liu Bei from his seat.
Okay, so I guess we're not there to the subjugation. I guess was it Yuan Shao? I mean, I was assuming Cao Cao has that battle
What
too.
kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
But maybe I'm wrong. It's only one, but I'll take it. It's a non-free pyroxene, but I'll still take it. Here's a free one, though.
The more battles they
We're almost
have, the
halfway.
easier our
Sounds
streets.
like the governor here's earned a fair share of that.
There's a couple more over here. Kind of keeping track of where they spawn and whatnot.
Here, so
Make sure I'm not
people
missing
falling
anything
in
in the
from time to
distance.
time.
Some challenges or whatever. As he dispatches forces to Japi to fell his enemy Liu Bei, defeat Guan Yu. Alright! Simple enough. Kick Guan Yu's booty. And then he'll serve us, and we'll be good to go after that.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Okay, I've played this level on the other side recently. I haven't played it on this side, though.
I agree.
It was definitely difficult on the Guan Yu side. Oh, goodness. I'll have to look. Okay, he's saying command. I just want to see what the strategy is. I think we need to go down the eastern side to lure him out. I mean, we literally just did this strategy.
Really?
Whichever returns to the castle right away.
Yes.
Defeat Guan Yu before he returns to Japi Castle. So we gotta lure him out and then kick his butt before he goes away. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Victory on the battlefield.
Ugh.
It's worth any cost.
Because that doesn't give you much time. That's a very short stretch. And he's not exactly easy to take down on lower difficulties.
Conquer Xiao
Ew.
Bei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. The expedient. Have no mercy.
Got him.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face
enemy
him head
officer
on.
has been defeated.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces.
There we go. That kind of broken the morale a bit.
So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all.
The enemy officer.
Our allies can handle it themselves. The floodgates are heavily defended.
The enemy officer.
The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
There we go. Let's say, where are the rest of them?
Such unyielding spirit. A formidable foe.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Just working on the objective here. We're at 147. We're making some progress.
His indomitable vigor and his refined sword arm. Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Not since we killed Guan Yu.
Enemy officer has
I've
been
managed to get
defeated.
some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao. Let's go.
That's fine. We can deal with the reinforcements.
Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Now it's time for a counterattack.
I can't even fathom how I might bring him down. This fight is far beyond my capabilities.
The enemy officer has
Come
been
on.
defeated.
He's here too. This is the moment you've been waiting for.
The enemy officer
Come here.
defeated.
Let's begin
The bigger guy here.
on Liu Bei.
March forward.
Let's go. So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates. Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be
The
torn.
enemy officer
By bringing
has been
either to the
defeated.
brink of destruction, we can force him to decide.
Well, I'm going for the floodgates, I
We'll
guess.
draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan.
I mean, really, we
can
should
use
go
the
after
ultimate
Liu Bei if we
brotherhood
want.
against
When we do the ultimate challenge, I
Floodgates
feel
are
like
taken. The castle will be bound to fall.
you gotta
The defense
lure
of the
him away
castle is
to
in
Liu
your
Bei.
hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
must find a way to overcome this situation.
Hello, Guan Yu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition.
Why don't we just kick your butt here?
I will cut down anyone who dares attack. Hold my power.
Good. It worked.
Pressing the wrong button.
Now is our chance.
No, you don't.
To take Xiaopei Castle.
Come on, how'd that not hit?
Sacred Court protect us.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Now I charge up the big attack. Come on.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I crush this enemy officer beneath me.
Looking rough.
Real, my steel.
Rough. With all my might.
Okay, that got rid of a lot of his fortitude. Not as much as I would have hoped, but still a good amount.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Crap, you like broke through my guard.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused. An opening.
Man, he is not dying fast.
Such tremendous skill. I cannot ease up even for a moment.
This is taking some work, friends.
An opening.
The moment has come.
See if we can't stun him a little bit here. Oh, he's a little low.
Let's go.
I leave the rest up to you.
An opening.
All my might.
Oh crap!
Be quicker than that. Let's go. Our enemy fell to my incredible might.
I mean, we're doing pretty well against them. In fact, this should help.
I refuse to consider this settled.
Use his missile attack to really soften him up a bit.
I cannot afford to fall here.
I'm making my way up.
Come on.
An opening.
Ah!
Here's the resistance is futile. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Come here.
Put me on the back foot.
This isn't good.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease. The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
That's not good.
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
An opening.
I mean, he's hurting. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do this.
Let's go.
With all my might. Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands. Let's go.
Hold strong.
I mean, if this doesn't, you know, break his big attack, I don't know what will. Wasn't expecting him to.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Got him. I mean, I feel like that would count. But obviously, it's a lot easier to do on this difficulty than the big one.
Cannot give up.
I must concede defeat for now. I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
Let's go.
If but I could be wrong. No, he's temporarily withdrawn. I think that doesn't work.
Guan Yu was a formidable foe. She fought bravely.
Yeah, probably.
More adept as an officer. Start the advance.
Things are looking a little iffy in that direction.
This appears to be as
Yeah, all of his guards are starting to drop. Am I rebuilding off? I think I get guards back by being inside of one of our captured bases. I didn't realize that. That would have been good to know.
Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
I'm disappointed. I did not think it would come to this.
Why is that not working?
Looking rough.
I don't know why that's not hitting properly, but do it anyways. Okay, it is working. It just didn't light up like it's supposed to.
I'd certainly use your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Well, there's Zhang Liao's training for killing people with battle arts. So we're done with the twin pikes after this. Kill Liu Bei.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Regroup
has been
and
defeated.
gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
Okay, I mean, obviously Guan Yu's going to show back up. Probably inside the castle, which is not great.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brothers, and stay safe.
Because it's take the castle, but
This appears to be as far as we go.
An opening.
I guess I gotta go just finish out those officers. But I feel like Guan Yu's going to re-feud. Okay, that'll boost our attack, improve morale a little bit. Kind of a waste of time, but who cares? Now, what if you took on Guan Yu inside the castle before he runs out of the castle and found a way to kill him there? I feel like that'd be insanely hard to do in ultimate difficulty. But if you could pull it off, then technically he doesn't re-enter the castle.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Don't stop.
Oh, still, man.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Lord Guan Yu will return. When he does, we
Good.
will be ready for it.
How about he doesn't return? That'd be great if he did not return.
With all my might.
That man totally dodged my attack. That hit nothing.
The resistance is futile.
Rude.
An opening.
Ow, see you.
A little slow is all.
See you.
An opening.
No, you don't.
Looking rough. An opening. This'll do.
Got him.
I can't.
I mean, we've taken the castle, right?
Sure know how to fight.
There's no enemy officers left.
Let's go. Xiaopei Castle is now under our control.
We've done the thing.
Guan Yu himself.
Yep.
already come
Here he
this
comes.
far? Could it be that all is already lost?
Rude.
No.
We're gonna go ahead and do this just because.
As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land. Is that it?
Hello again. He's actually a lot weaker looking than last time.
Tired at some point. Now is the time to act. While Guan Yu is on the back foot.
I mean, he's got way less fortitude than last time when we faced him.
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath.
Okay.
Even if I am the last man standing.
Well, that was his dying breath, apparently, so, you know. He did as he promised.
You fight well, This'll do. But I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
Boom. Alright, we got proficiency 10. We should have the challenge done for twin pikes. We can switch over to Pideo, which I want to use anyways. It's an easier one for me to get 150 kills with battle arts too. More importantly though, we got to level 10 on twin pikes. That's all I really care about. Okay, is this the one we saw before? Yeah, this is the one we saw before. But from the other side, so... Basically, we don't kill him. We convince him to join with us for now. As repayment for sparing his life.
Not that Yuan Shao is afraid. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe...
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some...
Yuan Shao's Lord
I feel like this is all going to be overlap with the Shu campaign at this point until
his strength
they go their separate way.
Using that weakness to our advantage, that should be enough for now.
Because Guan Yu's going to stick with us, and when we were playing as Shu, we had to go serve Cao Cao for a while with Guan Yu. So, I feel like we've just come full circle.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over some jade.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
What is
Talking to him would move things along. Instead, let's talk to a couple of these guys.
Pardon me.
Alright. Training with the forces again, and that's just fine. Don't have the weapon I would like.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
I want the training Pideo. That would be ideal. Again, we're just trying to up that proficiency game. Because we're only 1 to 2 levels off from each one.
You've had a taste of officer life now.
And they
Starting to
take a lot.
get used to things around.
Of course.
No holding back. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. I got a feeling that you'll do fine. Oh, almost forgot. Remember
Got
when
news.
I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talent?
Vaguely,
Well,
it's been a
I think
while.
I've really found my calling. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force.
I mean,
We won't
yes,
have to
feeding an
worry
army is
about
kind of an important part of
plundering or getting
having
sacked.
an army.
I've been trying to figure out what I could do. But I think...
Fruit to your
damn
labor.
right. But you know, whenever I see you at work, and I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next, I just can't take my...
I'll try to let you down.
I'd appreciate
Hey, buddy! How's it
I
going?
feel I can do so much more with you. Or let's keep giving the world something to...
Haven't posted today's update in Discord about
This town
Gosling.
has gotten bigger now
But
that
he
I
has
think about
done
it.
fantastic today.
I wonder if that's thanks to
I
Lord
want
Cao.
that.
The yellow turban. I
So
heard
right
Lord
there.
Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Ziluan.
Is there a way for me to afford what I want? Doesn't look like it. This is a lot. Still not enough. I mean, I could sell some of the extras, but I kind of want to use those for reforging later. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty generic stuff this time around, which is just fine. Hey, how are we doing on money? We are really close.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Ah, we're not gonna have enough. We're gonna be just shy even if I go and trade stuff in. But no, I mean, To be fair, most of it was pretty boring stuff, which is what we want to see. So we discussed with the doctor today. Boring days are good days when it comes to Gosling. Because that means everything's going smoothly. I like boring days, where we can just come in, read to them, change some diapers, and chill. A nice boring day where everything was positive, and we just keep moving. Come here. Woo. We're doing okay. My parents came by the other day, or yesterday, just to basically come visit, bring us some food too. You know, a few frozen meals and stuff for us to be able to hold on to. That way we don't have to do any cooking and stuff. We can just focus on hanging out with the boy. And then they also did my lawn for me, which was way overdue.
Let's go.
Really did need the lawn done. Now my dad did manage to run over something with the lawnmower. I had to face like a little tiny mesh wire cage thingy for growing like a blueberry bush. So I did have to spend some time undoing the damage as it was wound around the tire. But you know, these things happen, and that's the price I had to pay to have somebody mow the lawn for me when my allergies are trying to kill me. I'll take it. Could be so much worse.
Perfect time.
Okay, just checking. Bunny says hi. This is the goose says hi back.
I was
Archie
looking for
says
an
hi.
opportunity to test my
Sorry.
new
Hi.
tactics.
Let me get it right. I don't want to be called a liar. Take a good day. Everything seems good. The rest is We're doing a lot of reading with them. We're working our way through White Fang. We're on part 3 of 5. So that's exciting. The nurses and doctors keep asking, what are you reading? Always reading to them. What are you reading? There we go. Yeah, flex that Mrs. the Goosey mode. That's right. That and the Gosling emote. Best emotes on the channel. Bar? Yeah, you got an emote. Remember the little the image we used? I turned into emote as well. The same street.
The enemy officer.
Emote, you're kind of a big part of this channel. The originator of the bag of mystery. Yeah. Yeah, the spicy beans. I mean, we owe a lot to Mrs. the Goose just on this channel. Not to mention personally. I mean, I was getting there. Yeah, Tim Tams. This was in our bag of mystery earlier. Some
This town
delicious
has gotten
caramel
bigger
Tim
now that I
Tams.
think about it.
Hmm?
I wonder if that's thanks to Lord Cao Cao.
Which ones? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, they're all good, but yeah, I do prefer. Yeah. I'm one of those weirdos guys. I mean, a lot of people like. Yeah, I could just leave it there. But a lot of people like the corner pieces and brownies. I actually prefer the center pieces. Big old.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taking
big
a
old
liking
pan of
to
brownies. I
Wonder
want that
Games.
centerpiece.
Lord Zulu.
I don't dislike the edges. I just, you know, sometimes people end up like burning the edges a little bit, or making it a little too firm. I like a softer brownie. What can I say?
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force.
Also, by
He's been trying this way
played
and
some
that
of the new Fortnite
to bring
season
Guan
recently
Yu
with
under his
Cookie.
command.
We not only got
They say he's
a Tim
given him
Tam
all sorts of
shooter.
treasures.
I don't
even
know
the
what that would
fabled red hair.
entail. So no, I have not.
It's the horse of Li Wu.
Ooh, excuse me.
Ferocious and strong, and Cao Cao gave it to Guan
I want
Yu,
that horse.
an officer
To
who
do that, we have
surrendered
to
to
do a very
him.
hard challenge.
I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery.
I just hope it doesn't come back
Okay, well,
to
I like
haunt us
easy.
later.
It's, you know, complicated is
What
rough for
perfect
me.
timing.
I have
Lord
bad
Cao Cao
attention.
has called for you.
Especially
You
attention to
must
detail.
hurry.
Also, we got permission to FaceTime inside the NICU unit, so
I have a
that the rest of the
question.
family can see
Were you close to
little
Guan
Goslin.
Yu?
In the sequel! Nibble 2 corners. Oh, there's work to be done.
No. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side, but it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown.
Are you gonna,
there's
is it,
little
you
Guan
gotta be like
Yu
use
to
it as a
do.
straw or something?
If we can keep that said,
Drink
we
some
are no
chocolate milk?
closer to
Hot
finding
chocolate?
Liu Bei.
See, hot
than
chocolate I
he
think would
is.
be a bad idea because it would melt it.
Before anything else,
I drink coffee.
I want
okay.
to know what Guan Yu is thinking.
See, I would think like, you know,
The
some
moment
hot
our
chocolate
army
would
has a
work too.
chance to rest.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like
See?
you to find that out.
Not a coffee drink, unfortunately. The things we use for straws, guys.
What? You're asking him? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous.
Yeah, I
That is
get
a
you there.
debt I
Coffee
must
is
repay
not
in
my
full
jam.
before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here. I will leave. I, Guan Yu,
Go
will
on,
stand
you.
with Liu Bei until
Go
my
on, you.
death. That is an oath I will not break.
Got
That
what's outside?
is not the issue. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them. Because of
Heedless
that,
of logic. That's
we
not a good thing.
and Liu Bei himself. Some may see that as foolishness, but Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people.
I mean, yeah, that's why we
believe
like
that
Liu Bei, but
is the
we're
quality
playing
necessary
the Cao Cao
to bring
campaign,
an
so
end to these times. Forgive my prattle, but I presume
Ooh, excuse
you
me.
came here at Lord Cao Cao's. If you would,
excuse me. But yeah, we played some Fortnite the other day on Kookie's stream, and then we ended up getting a win in a 4-stack. The other two were dead, just me and Kookie alive. Both lightsabers, a 2v2
Lord
to
Guan Yu.
end it.
I hear that Lord Liu Bei.
And I downed one of them with Force Lightning, which just felt nice. And she was just hacking away at the other guy, and then finished up. And then my lightning and her attacks finished up the second guy, and just absolutely murderized them. So she had the blue saber with like Force Push, and I had the red saber with lightning. I was Darth Vader, she was
Lord
Padme.
Zillion has a
It just
discerning
felt
eye.
right.
He's
Like we just
so
went
cool.
off, and then we ended up winning the next match as well, thanks to the 4-stack. So all 4 of us were alive and just kind of bullied a few people at the end. So we actually got our first Crown Royale, or Crown Victory, whatever it's called.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima.
On our,
greatly
only
outnumber
our
our
second
own.
victory period of the season.
They must
so
be trying to
we're
quash our
efficient.
potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Yeah, but I don't have the
Nay,
Emperor's skin.
Any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better. We must
Trust me, if I had that one, I would.
Where they have been negligent.
Send a small force to ambush them.
This, I really like the sniper rifle
It would
this
be but a
season.
momentary diversion against an army. that
I've been pretty accurate with
so
that
if we
one
can
lately.
separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group.
I don't much like the scoped
Separate
rifle.
them how?
It's basically just a weaker version of a
Like
sniper
Gao Du
rifle.
and
I don't
Shao
much
would
care
be
for it.
easily fooled.
Exactly, gotta do the father-daughter if we can. Unfortunately, she's
If
got
one
Padme.
wants to
I don't
catch
have
a catfish
Padme's
sleeping
dad.
at the
'cause,
bottom
you know,
of a pond.
I don't know who
One
that
must
is.
use valuable bait.
So I would need her to be like Luke or Leia. But
I
still,
will
it
join the
works.
assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and say,
And we're still waiting for them to release the coveted skin. It's not going to be in the Battle Pass. I don't know if you've heard, but the skin that everyone's waiting for this season
I heard Lord Cao Cao
is going to be in the shop, not in the Battle Pass. Which, I mean, on the one hand means you don't have to do the entire Battle Pass for it. But Darth Jar Jar is going to be in the shop.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao
we doing on money? Ooh, we can do this. We can do this. Watch this. But it's not out yet. They haven't said when it's going to come out, just that it will. I mean, let's be honest. If you're able to buy that before someone else buys it for you, I'll be shocked. I would be absolutely flabbergasted
it's you.
if it was out for more than like 6 hours without somebody sending it to you. In fact, there'll probably be a fight to see who gets it to you first. Let's just be honest.
Go show him what you're made
Which
of.
is not a bad thing, you know. I'm not saying we gotta, you know, assume everyone's gonna, you know, spoil you and everything. But at the same time, they do like to treat you right. Ooh, we have a letter.
Well.
Invitation to my manor. Excuse the Laird Goose McGoose. This is Jung Yu. Would you like to come visit my manor? You must pardon my tactless and inelegant words, as I'm writing this impromptu between tests. In fact, I still have a fair amount of work waiting for me. If you would be so gracious, could you come by the war room? I eagerly await your arrival. Man, these guys trying to distract me. Come on. Where even is it? It's way over there.
Sounds like fights are.
I mean, I guess we are going that general direction already. Wait. No, nothing there.
Everything's gotten
Nice!
so expensive.
Even with such an
where's he at?
family,
He is still
Wen Chao
a
stands
ways
out
off. We're gonna go get that, because why not?
What does peace even?
Hello. Again, grab the free pyroxene. We're trying to get that up to 999 or 1,000 if it lets me. I don't think it will, but we're gonna go for 999.
Oh, pardon my man. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans.
You invited
to
me
meet.
here, man.
Yes.
Tired?
I've hardly
I'm
slept
tired.
at all.
I'm exhausted. I feel
as much as
that.
it pains me to
Maverick
admit my
decided,
failure to
okay,
take care
Mina's
of
in here, so I
myself.
was gonna give him crap. Also,
Matters
ignore the
of
fact
war
that
have been
Mina
left
has
to
messed
Lord
with the green
Shinyo,
screen again.
Jashu, and
Mina.
Oja. That
Why
leaves
are
the
you that
task of
way?
governing issue in my hand. I must also
He
be
decided I
vigilant
needed a
against agents of
145
Yuan
wake-up
Shao
call. Thank you,
interfering
Damien.
with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be
And I
fully
was very
dealt with.
upset by that, especially when he then laid back down as soon as I got up.
Yes.
He was like, I'm
The
chill
attempt
now.
made on Lord
It
Cao
turns
Cao's
out
life.
there was an owl
At the behest
nearby,
of the-
and
truth
she
be
was getting,
told,
or he was getting really
we had
mad
considered the possibility
because he could hear it,
should
and
Amir
decided
retain
to answer.
be allowed
Dog
to
was
retain
doing
more
great.
power
Mina's
than
got to
the
go to the
Emperor.
vet to get her monthly shot for
This is
her
a
hip,
matter
though.
that we must now carefully
The
consider.
shot is
There are
managing
many
it
issues
very
at
well,
hand.
but she's overdue.
But for now,
so that
I
should
must
be
remain focused
Tuesday,
on
I
protecting
think.
our leader. Yes, perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me. The other day,
I'm vaguely paying
I was out
attention to what this guy
negotiating with
says.
the
I
funny
mean, this is
thing
just
that
friendship stuff.
Later, I actually saw that.
I'm
I
only
couldn't
doing this
believe
because I
how
want the
quickly my
coins
carelessness
so that I can get
had
more
become a fashion
upgrades.
statement. No, I am grateful for their respect. I'd like
No,
for you
hold
to
on,
keep
hold on.
all this to yourself.
While this is going on, I'm gonna
Let
try
it
to fix
be
the green screen
our
that
little
was laying
secret.
on.
Be that as it may, I am glad that we've made plans to meet later. If I'm to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I fall asleep on the way.
He is coming to investigate. Hi, bud. Did you hear excitement? You decided you wanted in? Oh, my good dogs. Oh, my good dogs. What a sweet doggo. Ah, gotta love my doggos. And if you don't, well, that's fine, because I do. I very much love my doggos. They have gotten, we were allowed to bring home a towel. Actually, a couple towels from the hospital. Absolutely. I mean, Maverick would just chew them up and spit them out. Mina would win the battle just by, you know, making Lu Bu side with her, because nobody can go against Mina. She's just the best.
Let's begin.
At least, you know, she's the sweetest dog.
Yes.
Maverick's rambunctious and crazy. He's a good dog, too. We love him. He's just a bit of a pain sometimes, admittedly. He can be a little bit of a butt. But he's a good boy. Okay, I remember this fight. We've done this one with Shu when we were side with Guan Yu. So yeah, we brought them a couple towels from the hospital that they had used on Gosling. So they have Gosling scent all over them. So it's not like, you know, they're not dirty or anything. They've just been in the box with him, like wrapping him up for warmth. That's all it was. And so we brought them home, and oh, those dogs they're like, ooh, what is this smell? And then I think we put one in his bedroom, which, you know, he'll get to eventually, because even when he comes home, he's got to be staying in our room. They were very interested. Maverick got distracted after a while and wandered off, but Mina was like, you know, she was bearing her face in that and sniffing very deeply.
Yes.
She was very interested in that scent. So we put one in his bedroom and one in our bedroom. Yeah, just go straight there.
Listen.
That way, you know, the idea is to get their scent, get his scent in areas where it's going to be later. There's one of the battle arts that we need. Within 15 minutes. Holy mackerel. We'll stick with Zhang Liao. I mean, he's a solid choice.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Did I buy the weapon that I wanted?
Now go.
I feel like I got the money for it. No, we did buy it, right? I honestly don't remember. But this ain't it.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force.
I did it down. I got distracted, guys.
Leave Weimar Castle.
So really, all we gotta do is just tear through this.
I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
That's fine, Bunny. We appreciate you being here while you can. I get it. Work calls.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them.
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must
got him.
to Lord Yin Liang's side. Time to act. March forward.
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him.
Yeah, I never get distracted. Definitely not.
I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory.
There we go. We needed that base.
It appears we have evaded.
Absolutely, Bunny. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the next time you're able to stream. Or if you just want to play some games off stream, let us know. I've got a lot of free time in my mornings right now.
Enough wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory.
Let's go. The ambush is about to
Ah, poop, I didn't get to trigger it.
We must act as one.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong.
This is working. This is working well.
Has been defeated. The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible
The enemy
numbers.
officer
They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort.
Try to take all the easy officers
The enemy
quickly.
officer
Just kind of tank any chance of morale.
Oh Lord, Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. One, you! You think you are skilled enough?
Lord Cao Cao's removal makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Weimar should be relatively on guard. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparation.
Let's go kill that guy real quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our chance to make a move.
Taking the fort at Yanjin? Let's put out our reinforcements. We must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
Yeah, that was easy.
The enemy officer territory has been defeated.
start the advance.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. With all my this is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Another quick kill.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are providing aid in this battle
Crap,
in
where is
accordance
he?
with our pledge to the people of the North.
Where is he?
However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to
Iceman!
the court, we have no objections to taking.
Look at your
this
timing! Crap, 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 crap. He's on the move. Iceman. How was Outlaws? I was trying to remember, but I got it. I popped in there briefly while I was setting things up after I got home. Saw you playing. There we go. It works. It is going fantastic. We are having a great time. Raiders, welcome in. And if you didn't hear, guys, this goose is now a Papa Goose. I am now fully licensed to make dad jokes at will. It's happened. Our little baby Gosling came way ahead of schedule. He was supposed to be born in August. He decided end of April. So, you know, close. Need to say he's currently living in the hospital for now. But he's doing really well. Big excitement there. But yeah, he's very impatient. 25 weeks. Didn't even get to the third trimester. Like, into second trimester. He's out. But he's doing really well so far. We had a really good day today with him. We're going to see him every day to encourage him, make sure he's doing well. But today, his blood sugar was back down where it's supposed to be, so he doesn't need to have any more insulin. His sodium levels have been solid. His heart's good to go. The extra blood vessel that needs to close up has closed up already, so I don't have to treat that anymore. He's putting on some weight. He's up to a whopping 1 pound 9 ounces, which ain't much. He's still small. I got to change his diaper again today, and he didn't poop on me this time, because yesterday I changed his diaper, and that boy was holding out. Because the moment I got the diaper off, he unleashed. He's just like, here's my bowel's entire contents. Catch. And yeah, little by little, day by day, step by step, he's doing fantastic. The irritation on his skin, on his stomach is almost fully healed. He's almost got an eye open. It's like, you know, you can see the slit in the eye starting to open. And he's got a little over halfway, I think, now. Give it a couple days, he'll have his first eye open, and we'll be able to see what his eyes look like. It'll take a little longer for the other one because it hasn't made much progress yet, but he's got plenty of time. I already said the skin irritation is doing better. They're going to be removing the IV in the next few days, or if he continues on the path he's doing, because, well, he is eating just fine. Doesn't need all the extra fluids because they keep upping his feeding and he keeps just taking it all. He's like, yeah, keep this coming. They started putting extra calories in there to help him gain a little faster because his body needs more, and he's loving it. Like, just doing fantastic. But we got to go see him today, hang out for a couple hours. We're going every day. We're there, let's see, probably about 4 hours or so per day, give or take. 3.5 to 4 hours, somewhere in there, because we only get there just for 11, and then we don't leave until like after 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So every day we go. We're gonna do some overnight visits in the near future because we have access to that now that he's got his own room. Like, everything's going real well right now. Knock on wood, it's gonna stay that way. He is just knocking it out of the park.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Really should go get that guy first, but I really want to kill this guy first. But no, it's been very encouraging so far.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
The enemy officer.
The hope is that it continues that way. Absolutely, let's kill everybody.
Snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice.
Actually, let's
stricken the land.
Before we deal with them,
Tears of the weak pool at the feet
I'm
of
actually
the
gonna
Emperor.
go get Bylon.
That is why you must be eliminated.
Might be too late, to be honest. Probably supposed to get him before you got there.
From where you hail.
I don't even know who you are, man.
Strong conviction.
You will be. No, that's not possible.
There must be something I can do.
Push him back into the fire. Throw it in the fire. No! They stopped me from getting the assault that probably would have finished him. Dang it.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
Got him!
Enemy officer sacred has been defeated. Eyes. Yes.
Boom.
You must be.
Got the base, got the officer, South South is safe. You've done good. Alright, let's get back to this side.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Now, gotta be quicker.
Charge ready to go. They're gonna have to probably go without me.
I claim this area to help support our forces. Let's start the advance.
I can't hold it much longer.
There we go. Get those killed.
The enemy officer.
Break the spirit of his troops. Perfect. We're looking real good now. Yeah! Let's do some duels! If we can win one without taking any damage, we'll complete another challenge.
You stand in the presence of Yen Leon.
Oh, that one's not
One of Lord
damageless.
Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? Let you not lack.
Wasn't damageless, but it was pretty quick.
This battle has only just begun.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wen Chao should ask for a duel as well. I just gotta figure out where the heck he is. Anybody see Wen Chao around? Kinda wanna kick his butt. Not a problem, Allies, man. Get you some food. Absolutely. I really appreciate the raid, though. Bringing all these amazing friends. Hopefully you have a great rest of the weekend.
Yen Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
We are gonna kick some more booty.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Get this guy real quick. Probably. That sounds right.
Attack Yanji and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Well, Wen Chao is on the move,
The enemy
so.
officer has been defeated.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack
let's
the
do
enemy
this.
from behind.
Let's do this!
Also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
I would have liked to have a cavalry charge ready, but it's not going to be ready in time. So we'll just do this instead.
The time is right. We should attack now.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
All the way over there, it's just killing the chariots.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage.
There goes one.
Enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me in.
Where's the other chariot? There's one.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
There he is.
Such a exceeding favorably. Let's keep up the pressure.
Got it.
I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer down.
Has been defeated.
4 to fall here.
There we go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Now. And we get him back into the fire. Or at least break him. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
Can we get the fight against Wen Chao now? You really want to keep going, man? Alright, well, apparently he's not going to fight me yet.
This is a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
That wasn't the one I meant to do, but alright. The spicy bean! Alright, we'll do a spicy bean. Maybe he won't allow me to do the challenge until I beat his forces. Maybe. There's the fire wheel. I couldn't find it there for a second. I know, a likely excuse. Spin her up! Sriracha, alright. Not great. Not overly fond of it, but, you know, it could be worse. It could be literally anything other than jalapeno. We've gotten away with some easy ones tonight. I'm grateful for that. Let's hope that luck continues. One sriracha bean. The worst flavor, but the least heat. So I'll take it. Ugh.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin preparing at once.
Claim another victory in the name of our work. Onward to glory! Break through the enemy line before they can counter on our assault!
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with it being rude to you.
The enemy officer.
I'll be completely honest here. That's not fine. Let's just do it. Do it! So bag number 4 has been taken. Any other bag is available. Bag number 1, she says, is the next one. Uh-oh. I think that might help make up for the spiciness, Chaotic. We got some mini Takis. These are gonna burn a lot more than that sriracha bean just did. I feel like this might be a little bit of vindication for you. Yep. I figured you were hoping for a crap bag. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm talking to somebody. It's like, ah, you crap bag. I kind of want to use that on somebody. Just call them a crap bag and see what they do. The shame is, I really like the flavor of Takis. I just can't handle the heat very well. Alright, we'll do at least 2 clusters.
Is a talent.
Oh. Again, the flavor is so good. For the heat.
I am Wen Chao, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters.
Oh.
They who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. You are not bad. So your bravery is
we get it! Without damage!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Sacred Group protect us. This'll do. Nothing at all. Why did it
Sacred Group protect us?
like this?
This'll do. Sacred Group protect us.
Woo!
What? Wensho has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Come on. Try to get a hold of a decent cluster of them. Keep falling apart on me.
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wensho, but for both to have
You
been
know what?
slain,
I'm gonna be brave.
you fought well this time, Cao Cao.
I'm gonna try to finish the bag.
But
It's a
this
small bag.
brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me.
Woo! That burns.
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. Overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Yeah, I forgot to buy the weapon that I wanted for this battle. I'm a doofus. Saved up all that money too, specifically for this. I really wish I could tolerate the heat.
This was a great
in these
victory.
things, because they
It
just
is
taste so
owed to
dang
your
good.
wisdom and strength.
We
It annoys
are
the heck
humbled.
out of me.
But it is not yet over.
Aye. We've swatted away some. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage.
Oh yeah, we've seen this. Absolutely. Is it not going to be the same as what we did with Guan Yu? Alright, that's that one we've already seen it. Ugh.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Real quick.
Trumping.
Go here. Yes, equip that. Goose McGoose, due to recent developments, I will no longer be able to call upon you. The chaos of our world is constantly severing bonds. And with this parting from Cao Cao, I must also cast away my connection with you. So next time we meet, it'll be as enemies, will it not? It is regrettable. With this layer will have to serve as my farewell to you. P.S. There is no need to reply. Alright. I won't then, I guess. And yet, there's something over there.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
I knew it!
I used to be a yellow turtle.
It was a bluff! Oh, that's a really thick one. That's gonna hurt like heck.
Ah, I'm pleased to see you. Though it is the eve of battle, you appear as calm as always. Come, sit. Let us talk as friends. Now, still, I am surprised to see you here. I sent the letter with little hope of a reply. Indeed. I could not go myself. Things could have been different between us.
Woo!
Here we are, forced to meet in secret. I regret not making you mine before parting ways with Cao Cao, but I only have myself to blame. I let pride get in the way. Once you agreed to serve Cao Cao, you would. I know you.
You know what? I'm gonna help mute it with a
Thanks to
Tim
that
from
night
earlier.
we spent together. Of course you do. Nor will either of us forget it.
Well,
now,
tonight we spent together.
what
Hold
to
up.
do tonight? Given the circumstances, I'm not. But since you went to the trouble of sneaking in here, we'll forget about our situation
Oh,
for
yeah, I
a
can
while,
help.
and And I'll tell you all there is left to tell of Yuan Shao. Come, let's go somewhere more agreeable.
Well, you can't say I won't take no for an answer when you didn't ask a question.
Not many people
Battle
can read and
right
write.
there.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
Do this. Woo, that burns. Brr. So we got lucky on our first bag of mystery. Not so much in the second one.
Let's go. All of you, follow me.
We're gonna go to the east first. Take out their flank.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades. See
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
They got some of this cavalry real quick while we're coming through. I remember them being super annoying. If I recall correctly, we're gonna have a challenge. I mean, it's a lot of officers, but take out the stinking cavalry that annoys the heck out of me.
Been defeated. This territory is ours.
Few extra skill points. This will be okay. Ow. Yep, here it comes. Oh, we got rid of 4.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity. Let's go.
There's a few more. Every single one counts, you know? Take what we can get. The 40. 44. Ow, where'd you come from? Got him!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
OG, welcome in. Give him the mystery bean as well. What you got for me, OG? What you got in here? Ah! Ooh, it's a yellow and red. That could be really, really bad. Although it's not... See, I've got 2 types of beans that look very similar. One of them involves vomit or a juicy pear. We're about to find out. I'm hoping for something good. I'm hoping all is good, including the Beano juice. So I agree. I hope all is good. But let's find out how good this is. What is that hydrate? Oh, it's bad, whatever it is. Only gonna vomit, but it ain't good. Yeah.
To show the results of our training.
What the heck was that?
Enemy officer.
Generic kill.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know what? Let's do this. Right here on a big group of them. I'm about to say, yeah, that should do it. That'll kill a lot of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's a lot of enemies dead, friends. Oh. Just trying to take out some of their cavalry.
This'll do. Must stay sharp. Must stay sharp. Must stay sharp. Pitiful situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is gonna hurt. Well, them, not so much me. It said to defeat 1,500 enemies. I've defeated 2,100, including most of their army.
Has been defeated. Begin pursuit immediately. All my might.
That was just to summon the guy who had defeated enough enemies. Got it. Got him.
Has been defeated.
Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's that? Negative. Not good for him. It's great for me, though. Boom!
The enemy
chaotic with the push-ups.
been defeated.
Alright. I know when I'm licked. 10 push-ups coming your way. I gotta adjust the camera. I didn't check it before stream. It was off, and so I just kind of pushed in the general direction of where I wanted it to be. That's good enough. Ain't pretty, but neither am I, so it works out, you know? 10 push-ups coming your way. By the way, chair. Maybe the chair would be nice. There we go. 10 push-ups. Fix the green screen a little bit. Woo! Oh, goodness. Come on. Cord got stuck under the wheel of my chair. Alright. Dude, how are we looking on... Not doing great. We actually did the big one more than anything. Oh, we're already done with that.
Prepare yourself. Take this. I see it. All my might. Let's go. Take this. No lagging. Looking rough.
Come here.
Now. Looking rough. The enemy officer.
Let's say it's like, wait, I want that extra officer. No, you don't. Not that easy. Ooh, I know that attack. Get out of that thing's way. Can I charge it enough?
Take this. Looking rough.
So one more big attack.
Take this.
That's all I'm after.
Looking rough.
Nope. Ow. Come on! Come on! Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it now.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got him. You know what? Let's just finish it. Whoops. Just for funsies, let's hit him with a cavalry charge at point blank range. Just because it's fun. Whoop.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There's nobody left for me to hit. I want to hit somebody. Dang it. Well, Potato has gone up another level. That's good. So the staff, the lance. Oh, we actually have a lot to upgrade still. But now we don't have any challenges specific to them, so we'll just choose the one that needs it the most.